Now to the latest developments in the State House showdown. Rhode Island operating without a new budget for 31 days.
With the impasse reaching the 1-month mark, Senate Democrats are meeting right now about a possible solution to the stalemate.
Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian's live in Providence with the details that are new at 6. Kim?
Well, Steve and Caroline, Democratic senators have been meeting inside of this Providence restaurant now for more than an hour. And as you mentioned, we're told that they're discussing a possible solution to this now month-long budget stalemate. A meeting of Democratic senators 1 month after a stalemate between the House and Senate left the state without a new budget. Senate President Dominick Ruggerio told Eyewitness News ahead of the caucus he'd be filling his members in on a potential solution to the impasse.
We're going to talk about an idea, yes.
Can you elaborate on that idea at all?
Not at the moment. I'd rather talk to my senators first.
The idea is likely to include the Senate's passage of the House version of the budget, excluding an amendment to the car tax phase-out plan that prompted Speaker Nicholas Mattiello to abruptly send his members home on June 30th. Ruggerio wouldn't say specifically which day the Senate could be called back to make that vote should all go well at Monday night's caucus, but that vote could potentially bring the stalemate to a close.
Do you hope to have a resolution to the impasse by the end of the week?
That's what we're striving for.
And it's still unclear how senators will make out with their end of the bargain and if that car tax amendment will reappear as a separate piece of legislation. Now, Ruggerio said it's possible that he and Mattiello will meet again tomorrow, though he said nothing right now is set in stone. Reporting live in Providence, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.
All right, thanks, Kim. WPRI.com reporter Ted Nesi has also been tracking the State House showdown every step of the way. Check out our website to read about what led up to this impasse and what it means for the state. You can also follow Ted on Facebook and Twitter for updates.